Hi everyone, today's pick a card is what will you gain through this highly charged major month? Okay, 1, 2, or 3. And you can stop the video if you need to. Okay, and with that, we are going to start with group 1, who chose this card. Okay, your sacred geometry card is number 1, the root chakra. Okay, the frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well in the physical world. Okay, take a look at that, group 1. So that is the major gain that you are receiving through this huge, astronomically huge transformational month. Wow. Okay, let's see. Yeah. All right. And then from my sacred language of light cards is number 19, and it's transformation. Look at that. Look at that. So major transformation for some of you. And actually, all of you are going to have some form of transformation. But I got, when I said major for some of you, meaning entire, complete, everything. So you look at that as long as you feel necessary. You can pause the video if you like. Okay, and then let's see, what did you get from my astrological deck? Aquarius, there you go. All right, we're in the Aquarian age. This is Aquarius, and Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus, which is about quick changes, which is about truth coming out, cooperation, compassion, working together. Wow, freedom from any restraints, freedom from any, okay, with this root chakra I just got, you are gaining freedom from instability, freedom from any type of insecurity that has been stopping you, that has been discouraging you, that has been depressing you, anything that's not serving you anymore, having to do with your foundation, your roots, your foundation. You're opening that up. You're seeing the truth. Again, I can never say this too much. Group 1, and maybe some of you've never heard this. Well, I'm an astrologer of 24 years. So what I'm getting with this root and your root, not just your root chakra, which is your base chakra, which is your base security, also your root of your ancestry. What was given to you at birth? What was programmed into your subconscious at birth? And that is where you will find your personal work is on this earth. And how you find that, the only way I know of, is through astrology and your north and south nodes of the moon. So group 1, check that out. Pull out your natal wheel and see what house and what sign your north and south nodes of the moon are in. And if you don't have your wheel done, get your wheel done. My goodness, that will transform you. Assist you in making that stable base for yourself. that will never, ever, ever go away. And not just for you, but for your whole ancestry. Because that's whatever that south and north node is for you, that's what your ancestry could not take care of. And so it got passed down to you. Lucky you. Lucky each one of us, because each one of us has that. Okay, so let me now pull some tarot to see if we can get, but that's what your major gain is this month with all of the transitions that we are going through this very month. And this is a timeless reading, and also I will have the timestamps below. Okay, so let's see for group 1, what other details that they are having transformed or is transforming for them. What other insights are they gaining this month? Through all these major transiting planets, the new moon in Sagittarius on the 14th, and then Saturn and Jupiter going into Aquarius, from leaving Capricorn, entering Aquarius, and they're conjuncting each other, 0 degrees. 17th is Saturn, and the 19th is when Jupiter of this month. So let's see what else. And then we have our winter solstice too on the 21st. Major energies going on. So what else? What other transition major are they gaining through this month and all of these energies for group 1? Group 1. Let's see. What else do you have to look forward to? How are you being assisted? Look at that. The world. Okay, I just got the world is being handed to you on a silver platter. Group 1. The world is your oyster. Another one. Wow. Some of you might be a Leo or have Leo in your chart. You might have Taurus, or you might in your chart somewhere. You might be seeing eagles, bald eagles. Some of you, that might be your spiritual animal for some of you. And some of you, you're coming full circle. You're completing a major cycle. Everyone is completing some type of cycle. But some of you, again, it's major. And you will see the gains from it. Whatever that is, it's going to be different for all of you because this is general. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been desiring to work through, achieve, it's happening this month. Or within 30 days of you seeing this. Okay, what else? Also 21 might be significant for some of you. Okay, again, 21, that is the winter solstice. So for some of you, pay attention around that time, which is also, that's around the same time as Saturn and Jupiter moving into Aquarius. Okay. Whoa, all right. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Group 1, you're in heaven. My goodness, look at this. You have got major blessings coming to you. So you have the world, 21. And then this is 15, 16, 17. The star card, 17, which the 17th is when Saturn moves into Aquarius. So actually, too, some of you take a look and see if you have any planets in Aquarius or any planets that trine Aquarius, which would also be Gemini or Libra. And look at that. And look and see how close and read up on Saturn conjuncting or Saturn trining. Saturn conjuncting Aquarius, whatever Aquarius planet you have, or Saturn trining whatever planet you have, whether it's in Gemini or Libra, with this Aquarius Saturn. And okay, so that's the 17th, but also I would also look at Jupiter, because that's coming in on the 19th. The star. So a star is born. You're balancing out. The energies for you are being balanced because of all the work you've done. You've come full circle, and so now you're going to get to see the rewards. The rewards. And those of you that are Aquarius or have a lot of planets in Aquarius, this is your card. This is your card. So this is your magical month. Okay, and then if that wasn't good enough, you also got the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, the 10 of Pentacles. So, and the 10 of Pentacles, 10, which was yesterday, today's the 11th. So anywhere, because that's encompassing the new moon. So again, all this month. And then again, you got another 10 of Cups. So that equals 20. So you have 20, 20, 17, 20, and 21, or 10, 17, 20, and 21. So that is awesome. Awesome. Major emotional completion. So emotional completion I just got with the 10 of Cups, and then prosperity, physical possession completion. So that could be anything. I got house, just anything. You are going to be, maybe you're receiving a lot of money, but something enables you to gain whatever you want, as you know, possession wise, and then emotional wise. So both of those, that's what you've been working on. And maybe some of you are still in the process of working on either one of those or both of those things, but you will see some type of reward for how far you have come so far. And around again, 17th, 21st, 10th, you know, so all through this month from now on. And it will go through with you, all of you. It will go with you into 2021. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's really huge. So that's all I have for you, Group 1. So you get to be grateful and thankful, and you just get to wait and watch what comes to you, what you receive this month and into 2021. That is awesome. Okay. Oh, that's so beautiful, Group 1. All right, so you have a great rest of your day. Okay, Group 2. Let's see. This is Group 2. Let's see what you're going to gain, your major transition that you get to gain through this month. Well, right away, you've got number 44, which is a master number. That's a beautiful number. Look that up if you don't know what that means. And the word is expansion. You, Group 2, you are expanding big time this month. Wow. Okay, now let me see. Hopefully you can see that. I hope the light isn't too terribly bad on that. Let me see. Okay, and you can stop this video if you need to. Okay. Expansion. That's beautiful. Wow. Put that in the center here. You can see it there. Okay, and then your second card from my sacred geometry is number 37 or number 1. So either of those might be significant. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. This is what you're transitioning into group 2. All of you are expanding into your true higher version, highest version of yourselves in some way. And for some of you, in every way, a complete transformation for some of you. Depending on where you're at in your path, that is beautiful. Okay, and for you, you got 2 astrological cards that popped out. So first one is the zodiac sign Virgo. So perfection. I got for somebody, you could be a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. You don't have to, but you're perfecting something. You're perfecting yourself. The highest version of yourself. That's what you're perfecting. You're expanding into the highest version of you. You're perfecting that. Because Virgo has everything to do with perfection. And let's see. Perfection is what I'm getting. Let me just read this too. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So yes, also Virgo is of service. So, and it has to do with the 6th house, which is the house of help and the house of service to others. And so you might be perfect. Some of you might be starting a new business. Some of you might be health, having something to do with health, or just with your own personal self, choosing to become as healthy as you possibly can. And that's a new version of your highest self. So, and that's an expansion, absolutely, because that allows truth to come in. When we are healthy on the inside, that eating healthy, then that allows our mind to begin to be healthy, so we can expand our mind so that we can hear the truth. For some of you, truths that are coming out, either personal or worldwide. Okay, and then the second astrological card is Capricorn. Okay, that's another earth sign. So also you're gaining stability. Earth signs, to me, that's stable, that's here, that's the earth, on earth. So foundation too. I'm just getting ground. So some of you are becoming more grounded in who you are and more stable in who you truly are, and being able to express that out into the world. And maybe some of you are being of service. And also Capricorn is the non-feeling planet. So some of you might be either expanding your emotional selves, or if you are off balance and you are very emotional, you're maybe over emotional, you are balancing that out so that you also, with your thought process, with your mind. So that would be with facts. Facts change feelings again. So for some of you. So that's a lot there. Let's see what else is group 2 receiving from this huge. What are they gaining? Receiving from this huge transition month. All of these energies that are going on with group 2. How else are they expanding? Again, it's a lot of you, it's expanding your own self. Maybe some of you you've been looking into astrology and checking out getting your natal wheel done and looking into your north and south nodes of the moon. I applaud you if you are doing that. If you aren't, then I highly advise and suggest that you do that. It will expand you personally, absolutely enable you to become that and express that higher version of yourself, because that's where the blockages are, because that's in our subconscious, the programming that we received at birth from our ancestry is our north and south nodes of the moon. Okay, let's see what else. Group 2. What else? How else are they expanding? How else are they, what other things are they gaining through this Saturn and Jupiter going into Aquarius on the 17th and the 19th? And then this new moon in Sagittarius on the 14th. And then also the winter solstice on the 21st. Okay, you got the Hermit. So maybe a lot of you or some of you have been doing a lot of internal work. Maybe you've been going inside, doing internal work, or just secluding yourself so that you can have some peaceful time and again, with yourself, getting to know you, digging into your north and south nodes of the moon, or your astrological wheel, expanding yourself, expanding your horizons. I just heard too, some of you. And maybe this is you're going to be coming out of that hermit mode because you have been doing so much internal work. And again, I just was driven to that there's a star. He's inside his lantern. And you're finding your own personal star. And this month you will start shining your light. Whatever your specialty is, whatever your higher self is that you've been working hard on to bring out and share, being of service to others. Some of you, probably a lot of you. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yes, look at that. Okay. Yeah, some of you have been going through, we've got the Five of Pentacles, which, yes, that tells me for some of you it's been a long struggle, or a struggle with whatever you have been lately working through and in hermit mode about, and for seeking answers, some financial, maybe having a hard time financially, having a hard time emotionally. Maybe some of you have gone through a divorce, or some type of separation from family members or your romantic partner. And so you've been healing from either one of those and trying to find answers and just digging inside yourself. And let's see, and that's over this month and through into 2021. It depends on where each one of you are at. This is a general reading, group 2, so you know where you're at, but the sun is shining for you, and a lot of you, all of you, in some form, you will see that bright light, a blessing, something you've gained through all of that, and you will see it this month. Some of you will have a gift, be receiving a gift, a blessing, yes, a thank you, some type of thank you. Maybe it's a self thank you for all of your hard work. Yourself is thanking you. And then we have the High Priestess, psychic, internal, and that goes right to me. That goes right with the Hermit. So maybe some of you have been increasing your psychic abilities, or your intuitive. You've been listening to your intuitive abilities. You've been gaining more. Your intuition's been opening up for you. And so that's a whole new world for some of you. And That's beautiful. And it's also balancing yourself out through all of this internal work with the Hermit. You're balancing your emotional self, you're balancing you, you're expanding and being able to come out and express who you truly are, letting go of those things that you aren't. And so it's giving you a rebirth this month. Okay, let's see what else. Let me see. We can get something else for group 2. Again, I just got the 21st. No, wait. Is this the 20th? Just a second. This is the 20th. 20th. Well, it could be the 20th. But for some reason, I'm seeing the 21st, so we'll just say the 21st too, because that came out for a reason, even though I didn't see that correctly, but because the 21st is the winter solstice. So, and that's when Saturn and Jupiter will both be 0 degrees Aquarius. They will have moved in to Aquarius and both conjuncting each other 0 degrees. So too, group 2, check and see if maybe some of you are Aquarians or you have Aquarius in your chart. I would check that out and look up the conjunction of Saturn with whatever Aquarius planet you have, and the conjunction of Jupiter. And then also, if you have any planets trining Aquarius, the Saturn or Jupiter, which would be Gemini or Libra in your chart. Okay, all right. Let's look at those two. These last two for group 2. Look at that, the Empress. Okay, yep. And you have the 7 of Pentacles. So the rabbit, to me, luck. Luck. You're going to have luck this month. You're going to have blessings coming towards you and abundance. The Empress, abundance, balancing out, maybe some, in a love relationship. More love is coming to you. Self-love for one. And then when you have self-love, then that emanates out. You automatically emanate that out into your environment and into the world, and that comes back to you tenfold. So some of you will be experiencing that. That's a blessing. It's a huge blessing. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you, group 2. And you have a great and beautiful, blessed December and through into 2021. Okay. Let's go here now. Let me... Okay, so we have group 3. Let's see what you have, what you're gaining this month through all of these huge transitions. Transitional month, it's major, major stuff, and you have Aries. All right, the zodiac sign Aries, which is increased energy I'm getting. So you're getting a boost of energy, a boost of personal power, stability. Because to me, that red, that's root chakra too. So that is, you're gaining stability in your life in some way. The energy is changing from stagnant or low energy to high energy, very energetic, very ready to go, courageous energy as well. Okay. And then group 3, you received number 17. That could be significant for you. And also that adds up to an 8. So 8 has to do with prosperity. So maybe some of you will be receiving a check. The frequency, oh, and it's the frequency of consciousness, supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Okay, there you go. To me, that goes right along with the Aries. You're now having the energy so that you can multitask. You can see many dimensions of things. You can see the multidimensional things. You can dig deep into something or different things, whatever that might be. But I feel it's like some of you are going to be very passionate about that. Your passion's coming back. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, and then from my Secret Language of Light cards, you have number 2, awakening. You're awakening. I just got to your passion, to yourself, to a higher consciousness that you didn't know before. So truths are coming out for you. And so you're able to put away those limiting beliefs. Okay, so you just take a look at that. I will be quiet for a moment. This works on your subconscious. Okay. And then also I need to show you, I didn't show you this consciousness too. That works on your subconscious as well to increase that frequency for you. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. Group 3. Let me just see what areas are you gaining. Let's get some more specifics if we can about what exactly, how your consciousness is expanding into multi-dimensional areas for some of you, and how your energies are, you're becoming energetic. You're finding your passion. You're finding some of you are gaining stability, and that could be physical stability, prosperity for some of you. But you're also awakening. Let's see get some more details about this. For group 3, what are they gaining through this huge, major transition this month with the new moon on the 14th in Sagittarius, and then the 17th we had Saturn moving from Capricorn into Aquarius, and then on the 19th we have Jupiter moving from Capricorn into Aquarius, and they are conjunct 0 degrees, and they will be that way on the 21st, which is the winter solstice. Huge stuff, and all of that you're feeling right now. So yes, you're putting to death. You're putting to death certain beliefs, certain projects. I just heard some people you're moving away from because they just aren't in your frequency anymore. Kindly, of course, but you have grown. You have learned what you needed to learn from those friends or acquaintances. Maybe it's a job. Maybe you're leaving a job. Maybe you're leaving your home and you're moving to a new home for some of you. Even in a different country, I just got for someone. And I just got because the pay is better for someone. This is the 6 of Pentacles. So because you have done some work, whatever you've been working through these past several months, or even I got a year, you're now going to gain. The 6 of Pentacles to me is the scales are balancing out now for you, and you're going to see a blessing coming in. You're going to see something that you've been waiting for, that you've been hoping for, that is in your alignment with you now, who you are now. So anything you've had to let go of or that got torn away from you, I got too, group 3, because it wasn't benefiting you anymore. it's coming back in a new form, this month, sometime this month. And for some of you, it's just starting this month. And we'll go into 2021. I just got 2 for some of you, so that's really neat. Okay, what else for group 3? What else can we tell group 3? And some of you are awakening to a whole new, brand new life, brand new world for yourself. Very beautiful, very beautiful. And I just got somebody could be getting a dog, a puppy I just saw. Aw, maybe somebody lost their animal, their pet, their dog, and they're going to be receiving another puppy. It's going to be a surprise. Oh, I see a red bow around the puppy. Now I'm seeing this is general, I mean, this is specific for somebody, and it doesn't have to be this type of dog. It could be any kind of type of present, but I'm seeing a dog for somebody, and it's like a, let's see here, not a yellow lab, maybe part, but I'm seeing not that light of a color. It's a more of an orangish color dog, but it has the ears, and the shape of the face is more like a lab. So maybe it's a you know, of course, part lab, part something else. Very, very cute and adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it's an answer. It's an answer I just got to somebody's prayers. Their sadness is gonna be assisted to go away because of that. Okay, and then number 7 of Swords. Yep, some of you are walking away from whatever has been disrupting your life, I just got, or keeping you stagnant. You're stepping out of that energy. Again, you're getting empowered. You're gaining your power, your enthusiasm, your courage, your strength back. Whatever this 7 of Swords, whatever that, you know, it puts you in sadness or upset or some anger, sadness, whatever that is, you've been working through that, and since you put whatever that was to death, that also puts this in its place. And so you've learned from that. And so you're gaining some type of physical prosperity, a gift, like I said, that puppy, someone's getting a puppy for Christmas. Okay, I'd be interested to know if that ever leave me comments if that is true for whoever. Okay, new beginnings. The Fool. Yes, some of you are going to brand new beginnings. And again, it's going to be every one of you, because you're awakening to yourself, to truths that are coming out. That's a new beginning. And then some others of you are also, or are gaining your power, your energy is coming back. You're energized this month. And so you are, your spontaneity is coming back. Your laughter for some of you is coming back. So, and that's a new beginning, and it spurs you on to try new things. I just got for some of you. Wow. Okay, let's see. I am going to, let's get some of these cards and see if we can get a couple more for group 3. So you are, good things are coming. And I just got, some of you are awakening to your own selves, the depth of who you truly are. And that's a blessing in itself as well. And that starts new beginnings for you. New friends, new all types of relationships with yourself too. Happy. I just see the sun shining again. That's beautiful. Because your consciousness is expanding. Oh, look at that. Yes, you're finally moving forward. You're finally moving forward. Group 3, out of whatever this Seven of Swords is, whatever you put to death and been working on putting to death, it's coming full circle this month, and you're finally going to have that new beginning, which you move forward. This is movement forward. Finally, the energies, again, you're getting your energy back, your spontaneity back, your power back, your enthusiasm for life back. And some of you might be traveling just for fun. Just for fun, going someplace you've never gone or always wanted to go. Some type of victory, because again, victory, I was called to read the bottom too. It's not just travel, it's victory. And again, raw power, your personal power. So whatever you put to death, group 3, whatever that is, big or small, it's huge, because you gained back your personal power. As long, I heard too, as long as you did it kindly, and of course not saying that you didn't have negative emotions going through that, but when you see what you've gained through that terrible situation, or that whatever that experience, that horrible experience was, then, and you see what you've gained, that you couldn't be who you are right now, moving forward, standing in your power. I just got gaining, you've gained your mojo back. If you hadn't been able to see what that experience did for you, then you wouldn't be moving forward yet. But now, so you are definitely, those that are doing that are thankful for that experience, and you can be thankful now, because you see what you gained through that excruciatingly painful experience, whatever that is. But you've triumphed, and now you're moving forward, and you are receiving benefits this month and throughout 2021. So if you're still in the muck of it, I just got for some of you, as when you are able to, this is where you're headed, into the new beginning and moving forward and gaining your power back as soon as you are able to see why you went through that experience, whatever that was, what the positive was, what you gained. Whether it was strength, whether it was wisdom, probably both. You can then be thankful. Facts change feelings, and then you're on your way. And that is where you're going. And you will achieve that if you haven't achieved that yet. You will see signs of it this month. And those that have achieved that, and you know what I'm talking about, you are going to be blessed this month and into 2021. So congratulations, all of you, wherever you are at in your path. Group 3, that's beautiful. And have a tremendously wonderful and prosperous and awakening rest of your month. Okay, until next time, bye.